Hi everybody, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. As you can see, city yesterday, back at the beach today. Well, you can't see I'm at the beach. If you haven't seen this property before, I'm back at the hotel down on the beach where I was staying, a couple or 3 weeks ago. It was good. It was good in the city. That was a little preview of what's to come. I'm just ready. I love it. I love the beach, but I've been hot and sweating for a lot of years. It's going to be nice to be in a little bit more of a temperate climate. I enjoyed that this weekend. I enjoy being able to put on clothes and walk. I walk to lunch. That little place that little vegan restaurant where I have lunch, I walk there every day. And in the city, I can wear a pair of jeans, I wear a shirt, I wear shoes. I walk at my usual brisk pace, and I'm not covered in sweat, which is really nice for me. But anyhow, happy to be down here at the beach. I'm going to be here at the beach hotel for about 10 days, and then I'll have a few days off to the States, and I'm done. When I come back, I'll be at the mountains. So I'm going to try to do as many different backgrounds as I can while I'm down here. Anyhow, this is going to be a real simple one to start the week off. This is just one of those little beginner tips. The beginner tip that people can use if you've had a hard time with this lifestyle, if you've been struggling, if you can identify with this very specific advice I'm going to give you. Today we're going to talk about the two trouble times of the day, or in my opinion, I think the vast majority of people, whether they're doing this lifestyle or whether you've ever done a diet before or any sort of regimen where you're trying to eat, the trouble comes, in my opinion, in mid-morning and mid-afternoon. These are very crucial times and I'm not talking about doing something after the fact. These are very crucial times of the day where what I'm going to talk about here is about being proactive, is getting ahead of problems. That's what it's about. Try to prevent problems. Try to get ahead of problems. You know, if I talk about problem solving all the time, but the best thing is not to have a problem to begin with. You know, depending on how big a breakfast you have, and when people first come to this lifestyle, another reason why this tip's going to be so important is that you're learning how much you actually have to eat. So your average beginner on this lifestyle probably doesn't eat near enough for breakfast. Okay, if you're at home, no big problem. You can just kind of keep eating. But if you're if you're going to work or if you're going to be away from the house, you got to think a little bit. So what we're going to talk about are snack times. This is about snacking and about like intentional snacking. So here's what I want you to do. Here's what I'm going to suggest that you do. And it's almost, you'll keep this in mind because I was going to say it's kind of like driving, 10 and 2. 10 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Probably in the afternoon, a little bit later would be a more ideal time, but mid-morning. That's when people always seem to have a lull, especially if you didn't eat a big enough breakfast to stick with you until you get to lunch. Now me, this isn't even an issue. I eat all the time. I'm always eating. I'm kind of like the gorilla, just constantly eating. But, you know, some people, and I don't know about that approach. I know it's probably not great for my teeth, and I already have terrible teeth. I've never treated my teeth that well. Try to rinse as much as possible, but for digestion purposes and whatever, yeah, it might be a little bit better to eat meal. Wait a good while, we eat meal, but I'm eating all the time. Anyhow, that's neither here nor there. I digress. Carry a snack everywhere you go in the beginning, or if you're struggling, or if you've had a hard time on this lifestyle. Everywhere you go, this is number one. I'm kind of jumping around. Always carry snacks with you. Always carry snacks with you. The healthier, the better. Because if that's what's available, that's what you're going to go to. Just fresh fruit's the best, I would say, and the easiest. You can almost always, most people where they are, can get bananas. Grab 4, 5, 6 bananas on your way to work, on your way to wherever you're going in the morning. And then when 10 o'clock comes, even if you're not hungry, eat. Have yourself a snack. Have yourself enough of a snack that it's going to take you to lunch, whatever time your lunch is, 12, 1 o'clock. But have that mid-morning snack. And don't use hunger. Don't wait until you get hunger. Have that snack no matter what. You don't have to be hungry to have that snack. That snack's going to keep you from getting hungry later and making poor decisions. Same thing. Trouble time in the afternoon, after lunch. Okay, I said 10 and 2, but I'd say probably you start feeling that lull like 3:30, because lunch is starting to dissipate by then. So, once again, have enough snack for your day. If you leave to go to work in the morning, plan for that mid-morning snack, plan for that mid-afternoon snack. I'm telling you, a lot of times I know these tips sound ridiculously simple, but it's going to be simple little things that are going to cause you to succeed on this lifestyle. I see all the, and hey, I'm lazy, I'm a slacker, I don't have a very good attention span, so I probably seek for the simple. I see so many approaches to this lifestyle that is so convoluted and complicated and doing this and doing that, when you can simply alleviate a lot of the problems by, like I said, getting ahead of those problems, having a snack, not letting the hunger happen in the first place. Because hunger is dangerous to beginners. Hunger is very dangerous to beginners, and the longer, exponentially, it grows more and more dangerous. The longer you let it sit, the longer you let it fester. Your brain, the more hungry you are, when a hungry body sends signals to the mind, and that hungry mind doesn't seem to want good, healthy stuff. It's almost kind of once you've gotten to the crisis stage. But you don't have to get there. Keep it simple. Eat yourself a big breakfast. We're going to finish like this. Eat yourself a big breakfast. Me, myself, I ate about 10 or 12 bananas for breakfast this morning. That's going to carry me. Even if I could eat again, but that's going to carry me. I had more, by the way. But eat yourself a big breakfast and then have that mid-morning snack, whether you're hungry or not. Stick to your plan wherever you are in your journey for lunch, and then have that mid-afternoon snack. Whatever time your lunch period is, you play it by ear, but have the snacks before you get hungry. Work on that. I'm guaranteeing you, if you will actually just put some little effort into these small things, it's all about little tricks. It's not about learning recipes, and actually, I appreciate the science, but you ain't got to learn all the science to make this lifestyle work for you. It's about little simple hacks that work with your lifestyle because you're an individual. Anyhow, hope you guys like this one. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Hope you'll subscribe, and I hope your week is off to an awesome start. I know mine is. I love Monday. Peace.